The fight of the Silver State and a chance to lay claim to the Fremont Cannon once again. The prized possession that fans of both of these schools looking to roll back home and fire off once again. Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack. Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rebels offense will go on the attack first. The last matchup between these two harkened to the days when Colin Kaepernick dominated this rivalry as the Wolfpack humiliated the Rebels in a game UNLV would like to atone for today.
Yeah, it was not pretty. It was actually very embarrassing, and I know UNLV has talked about this for a long time and battled it since the last meeting, but the Cannon was firmly in Nevada's control early in that football game, Jesse.
Yeah, the Wolfpack, they were out hunting. They were looking to eat, and they were getting it done. They were more physical, they were more skilled, they had better coaching. They beat them every which way.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Fowler. It's caught. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Grab near the sticks, it's Day. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. David, Jesse, as legend would have it, explorer John Fremont abandoned a howitzer in the Sierra Nevada in 1843 during a heavy snowstorm, so each year the winning team earns the right to paint the howitzer's wheels scarlet or... Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Nevada! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Got it in the middle, it's Wicks. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Fowler. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The gift to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Now the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it back to the 24-yard line, and this defense loves to feast on takeaways. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Oh, what a cut! At the 40, there he goes. Still making moves. He's now up to 66 yards rushing in this one, and he is well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. Nevada ripped off a huge chunk on the ground, and now they'll try to keep it going. Finds his big tight end. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Wolfpack!
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
They boot it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Uncorks one to the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. Back to pass, it's Fowler. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Rebels send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Looking to throw on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here we go. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Nevada! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
28, UNLV, 0.
Out of the end zone. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Finds his big tight end. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Back to throw, it's Fowler. With the catch, it's Wicks. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the big fella.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run it from the gun. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. And the Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive. He's going for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. A little screen to the running back. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one is perfect.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Breaks into the open. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving.
Here we go.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Nevada has it in the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. On the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Nevada! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
UNLV 3.
And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see how they handle it. Handoff from the gun. Finding just enough room to slither and juke his way out to the 16. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the howitzer cannon after an entertaining 1st half.
The Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. Got his man quickly. Can't get him to the ground.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Makes the grab at the 10. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make play.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Rebels offense is back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. Got the back over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's on the 16, and they need 6 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Under fire. Complete to the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hauls it in. Since 1969, UNLV and Nevada have fought for the right to paint and protect the Fremont Trophy, and really they established the intensity of this rivalry right off the bat as Nevada won the first game by a mere 2 points.
Yeah, it's funny to watch all those games back in the day. It's like 0-0 tie, 2 points. Now we're seeing high-scoring, firing cannons, and that's what's cool about the Fremont Cannon. Like, you get to earn this, and you get to bring it to your university, and it's the battle for Nevada.
Means a lot to these 2 schools, means a lot in the state. It's not a trophy you can necessarily put in the trophy case, but it's all about having possession, and that's what these 2 schools are battling for today.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. The Rebels are on the move. The give to the back. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Stumbled to the ground.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back on the option, the give. Touchdown Vegas. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Lining up for the PAT. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
UNLV 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Got enough for the first. Got a lot of room to the right. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
56. UNLV 10.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And now this offense will take the field again. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The give to the tailback. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Mark down at the 44. Brings up second down.
Off the RPO, complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Taking down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bravo. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, the tight end's got to do a better job getting his depth on the route. He's running out to the perimeter of the field, but he's got to get further downfield. He caught that pass behind the line of scrimmage, got tackled, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Fires to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Rush is on him. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Rides the back and leaves it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. Ready, go.
They're looking to throw on second and short. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Set, ready.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's already made one field goal, but this one going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And this one splits the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving. Finding a little bit of running room on that return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Hand off from the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads it left. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Man, what a great... on the football, nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down, and they can't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Running into the open space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The Wolfpack just inches away here on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Turning it on! Running through contact. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Bears the pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Still on his feet. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Took just one play and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Leaves it with the running back. Spins away from the defender. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The handoff keep working on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dances away to buy time. He's going to take off. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They'll put him in play from the 41 on first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Runs through a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Breaks the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The battle in the Silver State has come to a close, and Nevada will take ownership of the Fremont Cannon one more time. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.